Chapter 18, The Underhouse. It had always been there. Beneath the nursery, beneath the chapel, beneath the dream-drenched crawlspaces where memory bled like old paint, the underhouse. The first room. The root chamber. The thought that came before architecture. No door led to it. No stairs touched it. It could only be entered after the choosing. And now, Oren was descending. The corridor was too narrow for movement, yet he walked. It was too dark for sight, yet he saw. His breath sounded like a chorus behind glass. The air here was made of unfinished intentions. The kind you whisper while half asleep, or right before death. Walls of collapsed wills and aborted dreams lined his path, objects still echoing with the desire to exist. A violin carved from the silence of its own string. A book bound in the names of those who had never been born. He passed them all. Each step was a forgetting. Elsewhere, or was it above, Talia, Elias, Luna, and Rowan reached the threshold room. It was small, empty. Lit by a single light that dangled from a thread of nerve. There was no exit, no path forward, no trapdoor. Only waiting. "We're not allowed in," Luna said. Her voice barely held. "Not yet." "We aren't part of the choice," Elias added. "We're what waits for it." Outside, the house folded again. Whole floors turned inside out. Birds flew backward. The clocks began to eat their numbers. Talia knelt on the bare floor. "We shouldn't be asking what the underhouse is." Rowan looked at her. "What then?" She didn't meet his eyes. "We should be asking what it wants." In the underhouse, Oren stopped. There was no floor beneath him now, just gravity's suggestion, holding him in a place that no longer participated in space. Before him rose a figure. Not a person, not a ghost, not even a memory. But a presence shaped like all three. It wore no skin, only names. It shifted as it stood. A mother, a stranger, a version of Oren with his eyes sewn shut. "You found me," it said, not with voice but consent. Oren bowed without knowing why. "Are you the first?" he asked. "No," it said. "I am the one who waited while the first forgot." "What are you?" "I am the underhouse," it replied. "The part of you that was buried to build the rest." The presence extended a hand composed of keys, and Oren saw, a hallway with no end. A name that could not be pronounced without ending something. A cradle made of ribs. A girl drawing circles around her reflection. Talia standing in a dream where everyone wore her face. The moment he first forgot he had been here before. "I don't understand," Oren said. "You do," the presence replied, gently. "You just aren't the version of yourself that can survive it." He trembled. "What happens if I take your hand?" "You begin to remember backward." Above, in the waking world, a million people dreamed the same dream. A hallway. A house. A door that screamed when it opened. And the word Somberdeep, written in frost on every mirror. The dream was not a warning. It was an invitation. Oren reached forward. And as he touched the hand of the underhouse, everything inverted. His childhood rushed away from him like wind through a window. His memories became architecture. His name became a room. And he stepped inside it. In the threshold room, Talia stood suddenly. The walls around them breathed once, in. And then exhaled light. "It's open," she whispered. "Roa." En looked to Elias. Elias looked to Luna. None of them spoke. They simply stepped forward. And the floor gave way.